Yeah, just gonna hop right into it. I'm already late. Supposed to start at 3:15. Anyway, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Trans Romance. Welcome to the show. Just stream. Thank you for being here. Be sure to follow me on the socials, Trans Romance 1 on Facebook and Instagram, and Trans Romance on Twitter and Twitch. We're continuing today with Call of Juarez, and I really like this game a lot. Let me turn up real quick. There we go. So let me pause it. The game. I figured out that the game, the streaming portion of the game, I can play it, but sometimes on stream it messes up, or like freezes, something like that. And come to find out, I think it's just the game. So, but I really enjoy the game, and it's free. It might be free. Hold up. Let me get up in here. Anyway, follow me on the social, Trans Romance 1 on Facebook and Instagram, and then I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3:15 to 5:15, and then Tuesdays, 3:30 to 4:30 or 5 is my show. Just my opinion with my boy Groove tonight, and we pretty much just watch videos, react to stuff, and give our opinions, and just have a good old time. So we invite you to come out, check it out every Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific, and be sure to like, share, and of course subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. But I am on the road to 350 follows on Facebook. Technically, I'm on the road to 1,000, but you know, slow and steady. Small steps, so we're getting in. Anyway, let's get into this game, Call of Juarez. I'm curious to see. Let me turn this down. Curious. Yeah, I'm curious to see. Let me go to the store page real quick. I'm curious to see if it is on sale. If it's still free. Oh, snap! Yeah, it's $14.99 now. Yup, they had a big old sale. So the one that I'm playing right now, this one, Call of Juarez Gunslinger, it was free a couple days ago, and then even the bundle was like $1. The bundle was like $1. Yeah, they had the bundles, which I think is the DLC. They were on sale for like $1 something, and this game that I'm playing now was free. So it's $14.99, but I recommend it. So let's play it. Let's get into it. Yeah, very much enjoy this game. Turn that down. Yeah. Alright, play game. Just continue with the story. Miss Smoke That Fool 925 with the latest follow over there on Twitch, and Regulator helping me to get my BlackBerry. Or helping me to get rid of my BlackBerry with the $6.66. Mackenzie on there, she's still the top tipper. She tipped last year with the $40. Yeah. So, well, it's not too bad. It's still a little. If I go slow. Anyway. Let me catch up? No? Oh, we'll just keep it going.
They saw me before I saw them.
Dang. Alright, let's go.
They saw me before I saw them.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, you guys are gonna notice like a little.
And maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting was started, there was no backing down.
Let's see. Ranger, 6-shooter. I got the Ranger. Gold. I think what it is this is an older game, so it just doesn't. When you're trying to. Oh, where you at? Is this a shotty? Nope. Oh, horrible.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Cherokees, and that's why they had retreated there. I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
Alright. Be freezing up on me. I can play it, but there we go. Well, it's gonna be it's just an older game for you guys, so it's not. Whoa! I checked the other games, and all the other games are fine. This is the only one that has performance issues when I'm streaming. But it's not stuttering for me.
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
Focus.
A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
How the hell was I in there?
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Anything over here? Oh. A gray wolf. Oh, snap!
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
All right, Abraham. Oh, something's over here.
How big was this cave? Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian War. They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
Wait, what happened to my dynamite? I thought I threw some dynamite. See, okay. Y should be triangle. Okay, control. Killing me, Smalls. Yeah, Y, X, A, B. B! See? Okay. Y, B, A, Y. Oh, there we go. Snappity snap snap. Sir Patrick. Pat. Oh, Pat. Pat.
Why couldn't you know so much about engines? A few years back, I was married to two Mescalero women.
Same time.
Pat.
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the cave of death.
Fourth one. Oh, one more. Got one more. One more secret. Secrets out here? No? Okay. Oh, really? Real piece of work.
I came upon this flooded grotto. and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows, and I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me. As his story unfolded,
You will come to this place again, kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow, and I had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk. Couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle.
Let me upgrade. Yes. Throw, shoot, dynamite, create nice fireworks plan. Enemies behind you. Okay, take that. Cute. Nearby enemies. Alright, skill.
I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering white water river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back. Chased after it, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo's right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me. There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens?
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady. Each climb up the leap ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me. And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap. What kind of trap? Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches surrounding me.
100?
God be my witness. Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Hey! Damn! Okay. I'm gonna get it. Oh. Tap! 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 Behind me. Oh. Where? Tap! 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 Oh, Jesus! Tap, tap! Tap! Tap, tap, tap! 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 Oh, tap! Oh, what? Tap! 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 Tap!
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen before. I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air.
Ugh.
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
We got here. Oh no. Oh, is mommy home? Let's get it. Better accuracy.
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand. Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right.
I did my best, sir. We all did. It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the dogs got it in their heads to rob two banks at the same time. Two banks on the same damn street. Bob Dalton's girl was always writing him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeyville just to shut her up.
Right. That was the woman's fault.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property. Their first mistake was pulling a job in their own damn hometown. The boys grew up in Coffeyville, so everybody knew him. He got his hero. Put some holes in him!
Okay. Shooter. Oh, I have a... Oh, is that the quick shooter? I do like that. Oh, pistol.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently. First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. This man had no intention of letting the Daltons slip away. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait till some of the bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down
double!
their guns. He went in there alone to confront those criminals. One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting. From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there. A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did. It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
A jump or no?
We've got company.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free. Like Jim Booth and Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
taking down those thieving Daltons.
Damn. I want a shotgun or the... Oh, he's still out here. Secrets.
His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Oh my gosh.
It was early evening, not high noon. The Daltons blew up the safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. I was late to the party, and Coffeyville was already up in arms. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
That's dope.
I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. Finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeyville. Waste your bullets. Go ahead. Tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. Caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout in time.
Did the Daltons pull up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever. Since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Oh, wait. Notification that there's a secret somewhere. Oh, there it is.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least two of them to escape. The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
Okay.
It was him, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him? But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
That's great. Beard oil. A beard. Cedar and pine. Yes. I gotta smell it. Smell my cedar and pine. Hold up. Get that little cedar and pine. Do like me some cedar. Hit that Viking revolution. Give it a sniffy sniff. Oh, that smells good. Damn. Oh, goddamn, that smells good. That is fresh. I like that. Cold pressed. Most effective after showering. Get that damn right. Damn, that smells hella good. Hold up. My beard, because that smells good. I definitely like cedar better than sandalwood. The sandalwood's good, but I like the cedar. Got that.
Get those suckers!
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this!
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track him to the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
That's my people.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell. It was tough to stay on a true course. So we kept an eye out for landmarks. It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color, red as blood. The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody. Except for some bitches ahead of me wanted to do me harm. So I had to face them alone. I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
Did I glitch myself? Okay, no. Ah! That was close.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends. The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
Clapped on me. Okay. Was under serious attack. Oh, snap!
be seen.
Woohoo! Sawed off. Got me.
But luckily, a barn materialized as it right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view.
Get my golden rifle.
But just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running through the bushes. Of course, I followed them. But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was.
Ha! The hell?
Steve? Steve? Steve!
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
Indians? They're Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
Oh, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
Resting my eyes.
So, where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
Bounty hunters! Stop that, son of a bitch!
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet, but I did find a few of their cousins. Kansans breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what.
Behind me.
But hell, what's more important than family?
Bounty hunters! Stop that, son of a bitch! Take that asshole out! Kill Green!
How the hell did I die?
Bounty hunters! Stop that, son of a bitch!
what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Ooh, I didn't even see him. Horrible. Where is he? Oh, where are you at?
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them. And that's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps? Yes, it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was then that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high. And those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Come on.
don't give up too easy. That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Yeah, third one.
Sorry, son of a bitch!
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit. But it turned out that they had me.
Take him out! I'm sending you to hell!
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle. Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Yeah, but I was in a
Did you hear
fight.
about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Large as one more.
Talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God,
But getting back to that steamboat, how did you get off it, Mr. Breeze?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. It was time to settle this once and for all. To come at me one at a time. They were in this together. Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Okay, you were focused and your hand speed was there. And your reaction time, adjust your hand position for faster draw. Okay.
They got it wrong. A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds. Paroled 14 years later, he moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two brothers.
To accuracy. There. Ah, wait, Cortland! Hey! How come my thing didn't? Ah, Cortland's on the nice list. Let's go. Let's put this here. Look at this. Alright, well, whatever.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told. It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch. I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains. Led by Butch Cassidy, they were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
No, boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop. Well, I assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above, so I had no choice but to make my way up through the passenger cars dangling down. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
Close quarters. Dual wield.
Are still ringing from blowing up that ridge. What'd you say? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them. From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route. But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
Hold up.
I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados.
Oh, that's no Kimbo on there?
outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my plane.
You're done.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no passengers aboard that day. As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights, but I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death. Odds were I was likely to die that day anyway, so I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could. Times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Two. Okay. Slinger, longer combos. Take that.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a hand.
Like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about. Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Kid Curry?
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the wild bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Who the hell is that? He's Take cover! Retreat! Retreat!
is, those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they?
Wild bunch.
Only a few stragglers were left, and I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail. Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nose Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that. On that very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamp for South America. They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that. I tried to find Bob Bryant, but it was as if he'd disappeared. Sometime later, I heard the Wild Bunch was back together. Kid Curry escaped from jail, and now he was running the whole shebang. So I took to their trail, as I was still in pursuit of my brother's killer and hoped that he was back with them.
That Kid Curry's kind of crazy, ain't he? Don't let him hear you saying that.
Anyways, I tracked those boys to a camp right outside Parachute, Colorado. Didn't bother with a warning shot. I just started taking those bastards down.
Standing next to dynamite.
Old Bob wasn't among them, and neither was Kid Curry. I could sense them close by, however, plotting something nasty. I just needed a clue as to their whereabouts. I found one. A map with their bold plan clearly marked. This time they were fixing to blow up a train trestle. Property of the Union Pacific. The plan clearly indicated how they were fixing to undermine several of the weakest wooden supports.
Okay. Thanks for running outside the parachute.
Kid Curry was considered the wildest of the wild bunch. It was said that he fathered 85 bastard children, though some say it was only 5. Kid Curry had bragged to a whore how he was going to rob a train heading to the U.S. Mint in Denver. And that whore, Fat Sally, she told me.
Sally.
The bridge was rigged with dynamite, so I decided I'd best be careful confronting those bastards. And I made it a point to remove any dynamite that I came across. A moment later, I saw a ladder that somehow had escaped my attention.
Don't you blow us up now.
Of course, I had to tread carefully. Otherwise, I could, well, die.
Don't you blow us up now. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Any dynamite over there? Really? That's what you guys are gonna do to me? Oh, we're good. Come on.
Did not take kindly to my presence and attempted to blow my head off. It appeared the kid had found a number of new recruits to bolster their ranks. Guess there's always desperate men willing to trade their lives for stolen treasure.
What happened next?
Well, having removed the first bundle of dynamite, I decided I might as well remove the other one. Once that was done, I figured I'd find my way from there.
happened then?
Had to remove more of that damn dynamite.
It must have been terrifying trying to make your way across.
I was sweating it a bit, but then I noticed the footbridge tied up on high, so I shot the rope.
So that was all the dynamite?
Funny you should mention that, darling. Actually, there was a fourth charge impeding my progress. Once I removed it, my path was pretty clear. So I proceeded onward to realize that that way just wasn't going to work. I needed an alternate path forward.
There. Bye.
I hope you understand how badly my adventure might have ended had I not been as careful as hell.
Stop your killing frenzy so soon. Your combo meter will stay active for 50% longer. Better chaining and longer combos mean more experience. Ooh, okay. Gunslinger. It's truly amazing I've made it this far in life, considering how many times I've danced with death. Luckily, I found a cave, and as I made my way back to the bridge, I saw something that concerned me. It was a long burning fuse, and it was moving fast as hell. I had to catch it. I got it. Where's the nugget?
The burning fuse was so damn quick, I had to run like the wind. I almost had it, but no.
Nugget somewhere.
I was gonna have a coronary when I lost sight of those sparks. My heart was pounding like a sledgehammer.
Come on.
Get off the bridge! Get off the bridge!
knew that failure meant boom. Then, finally, at the last moment. Whew. Of course, I was successful, or clearly I wouldn't be talking to you folks here today.
That was close. Okay. There it is.
Naturally, I removed the last dynamite charge.
Well, it was a touching reunion.
But by this time, I was thoroughly exhausted and dragging my ass as I was not a young man anymore.
It's funny.
Kill that infant! Make him bleed! Send him to perdition!
Finally, I found those boys. Or more precisely, they found me.
Ooh. Ah, damn it.
This Tracer kicked Curry ass me!
Damn.
Nuttier than a damn fruitcake! This is gonna... Can't hide from dynamite! I'm done with you! We're waiting for you!
Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Kid Curry opened up on me with a goddamn Gatling gun. It was hidden in this tunnel and pretty well shielded. Luckily, I had located some dynamite. I still, however, had my work cut out for me.
Come on, bullets already? Show yourself, you coward! I think he's scared. Time for you to lay down and die. Come on, come on, come on! Ah, you yellow bastard! It's not fair! This is the last mistake you'll ever make! Damn it, I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this something down! Stupid contraption! Get out of here! That smells like a killing! What are you? Yellow?
Oh,
Mistake you'll ever make! Enough! Time for you to lay down and die! Are you kidding me? That smells like a killing! Damn it, I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this something down! These fat bastards! Give me a hand here, goddammit!
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah!
Eventually, I brought that tunnel down.
Move it, boys!
And that's when I met Kid Curry himself. He had decided to stop pussyfooting around and deal with me personally.
okay. Ooh, good shot. last time.
As fast as he was, I was just a bit faster. And as he lay wounded, I demanded to know the whereabouts of Roscoe Bob Bryant. He shouted at me. Is that what this is about? Bob went with Butch and Sundance to South America. You ain't never finding him. Those were his last words.
Go. Alright, that is the end of the stream. Yep, hour 56 says 2 hours. Perfect. We'll let it ride there. I'll be on tomorrow. 3, probably a little bit early. So tomorrow's just random, but Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you can catch me streaming, but I will be on tomorrow. So like, share, subscribe, follow, and don't be shy. Hit the notify so you know when I go on. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Transromance1 on Facebook and Instagram, and Transromance on Twitter and Twitch. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific. So stay focused, stay humble, stay on the hustle, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and of course, take care of the planet. Your boy Transromance. Hashtag legacy over currency. In the meantime, you know the drill. Sleep tight. Good night.